Andrew Ginther.
Good afternoon. In the beginning, there were 78. Now there are 7. And I'm a little biased, but I'm going to share with you why Columbus is the one. It's an honor to be with you here today, and I want to recognize the amazing Columbus team. Would you join me in giving them a round of applause? Secretary Fox and your team, thank you. Thank you for challenging all of us. The great part about this entire exercise is there are 78 cities in America that now have plans to move their cities forward in a way that never would have happened without the leadership and commitment of Secretary Fox. So thank you. The vision for Smart Columbus is pretty simple. How do we use transportation to improve people's lives? Or answer a more basic question, how do we harness and leverage technology and innovation to improve the quality of life of our residents? There are 3 words that really reinforce our entire proposal: commitment, collaboration, and community. Commitment. We're all in. The city, the county, the state, the entire region, the private sector, institutions of higher education are all committed to help us execute our plan and deliver results for the people of Columbus. I'm honored today that a great partner of ours, Alex Fisher, who's the president and CEO of the Columbus Partnership, is here. Because I called Alex when I got the news in beautiful Austin with Mayor Adler at South by Southwest to let us know that we were one of the finalists. And Alex mentioned to me, who heads up all the leading corporate higher education institutions in our community, $50 million could really be a great catalyst for this community. Well, what if I went to public and private sector leaders locally and said, let's match it? Well, $90 million on top of the $50 million award potentially. I don't know, Mr. Secretary, there are great cities here. But $140 million can truly, truly transform Columbus and take you the distance towards embracing the goals and mission of the Smart City Challenge. There's unprecedented collaboration in our region. Over 200 organizations from all over Central Ohio have supported our application and our program in moving forward. We have significant private commitment so that when we're investing in charging stations in public areas, our private sector leaders will be doing it on private parking lots and in corporate centers at the same time, continuing to leverage resources to bring about greater good. Collaboration. It's been coined by the Harvard Business School as the Columbus Way. They actually teach a class at the Harvard Business School on the Columbus Way, because Columbus has become recognized as the best place in America, a best practice for public-private partnerships that have helped to transform our city and lift up families and neighborhoods throughout our great community. Because that is ultimately what it's all about, lifting up families and neighborhoods in our cities. We are lucky to have The Ohio State University, one of the largest land-grant institutions and great center of research and innovation, as well as Battelle, one of the largest innovation and research centers of the world, as our key partners, along with American Electric Power, making a record investment in a smart grid for the future, as well as our great partners at Limited Brands and corporations from across the community. The last is some of the most important. The last word is community. We have a great track record of committing to restorative infrastructure investments that have helped reconnect neighborhoods who have been left out of the success story that is Columbus. We want to take that same track record as we move forward with the Smart Columbus plan to make sure that we're connecting the disconnected and using those ladders of opportunity to realize shared prosperity throughout our community. One of the poorest and most challenged neighborhoods in our entire city is a key pilot as part of our proposal, because we know that when we tackle the first mile and the last mile with the challenges the residents of Lyndon's face, we can take that to neighborhoods throughout our great city. And as we know, America is the test capital of the entire United States. Whether it's hamburgers or politics, if it sells in Columbus, you can sell it anywhere. And our belief is the models and lessons learned from Columbus can help to change this country. We are building America's opportunity city in Columbus. Our vision is to have the largest middle class of any city our size in the country, the place you're more likely to go from poverty to the middle class and beyond than anywhere else. We're building America's opportunity city in Columbus. We're ready to be America's first smart city. So, Mr. Secretary, let's get started.